All right. What's up, YouTube? So, I wanted to do a quick video about orientation that I went through with Prime. Um, Maybe help you newcomers that want to come into trucking. Sorry about the camera. I'm actually just getting into the YouTube, so I don't have a camera. I'm using my computer, and every time I shake the desk, it wobbles. But anyways, so if you're wondering if you should come to Prime, I say yes. So far, it's been a real good experience. It's very, very friendly here, family friendly as well. Seems like they really care about you. Now, first thing that I did was I went through YouTube and tried to figure out who to go through. I didn't have a license. I come from a background of plumbing. I've been plumbing for over 15 years. So I wanted to start a different career due to body injuries. My back and my knees just weren't going to last much longer in the plumbing industry. So I went on YouTube trying to figure out who to start with, what's the best route to go, and I chose Prime. The main reason I chose Prime is I couldn't find anything bad on them. Everything was good. Even the people that leave Prime, I found that even they had good things to say. They didn't have anything bad to say against Prime, and I won't say any of the other carriers' names, but I've heard of a lot of bad things about a lot of the other carriers. So I won't say what they are. It's none of my business to put out there. But anyways, that's why I chose Prime. So first thing I did is I went on, after I made my decision where I wanted to go, I just went on Google, Googled Prime Inc., trucking, website came up, and then the recruiter's phone number came up. So called the recruiter. I talked to was very nice, friendly, had a lot of information, and then she simply told me first thing I got to do is I got to get my permit, and then get a DOT physical and a drug test. So once I got my permit, which was pretty simple, it wasn't too bad. As long as you read the book front to back, you should pass it. It's not a big deal. Got my permit, and then I called a recruiter back, let her know that I had the permit in my hand, we were ready to go forward. She then told me to download the Prime app on my cell phone, and that the drug test would be sent through the phone on where to go. Prime pays for the drug test. Prime pays for the DOT physical. Once those were passed and everything was cleared through Prime, they send you a bus ticket. Now, I went to Salt Lake City Terminal due to the fact that I live out of California. It's the closest terminal to me, and so they sent me a bus ticket to Salt Lake City. Greyhound bus ticket was paid by Prime, but the bus is horrible. If you can drive there or fly there, I would say do that. Save up some money. The bus was horrible just because it's uncomfortable. A lot of people, long trip. I was 760 miles or 750 miles on a bus. So it was pretty tough, but you get through it. Either way, as long as you get there, it's where it's at. So I went through an orientation in Salt Lake City. Orientation was a week. I arrived Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. the day before orientation started, and orientation started Monday morning, 7 a.m. So I heard on the internet, YouTube, that it's like the military in there. Either you're early or you're late, and it's not like that. It was pretty laid back. It wasn't so stressful as much as I thought it was. I was pretty stressed out when I was first going there, and then after being there for a day, I was good to go. But it's laid back. They feed you lunch during orientation, and then in the mornings you get breakfast from the hotel for free because it's a complimentary hotel breakfast. It's nothing special. It's not 5-star restaurant, but I mean, if you don't have any money, it's a free meal. You're good to go. And then they give you a voucher ticket for dinner through the hotel. And actually, the hotel's restaurant is actually really good. It's a free dinner. There's a special menu that they give to the prime orientation guys for the voucher, and pretty much everything on that voucher was pretty good. Everything I had, so you get free dinner. All right. Orientation lasted between Monday to Friday, and then once you pass through orientation, they're still running your background check. They're still running all your employers that you had previously. They're still checking up on you to make sure that you're good to go. That's one thing about Prime is they're pretty thorough on your background, and they want the best of the best. So once you get approved, when orientation is over, you might get your PSD trainer right then and there. PSD stands for Prime Student Driver. And then you go off for PSD. I'll make a completely different video about that. But yeah, I didn't get my PSD trainer right away. So Saturday and Sunday, you still work. You're still going in, even though orientation's done. You go in on the pad on Saturday. And Sunday, you drive on the simulator all day. Yeah, the instructors on the pad are real good. They know exactly what they're talking about. They know what you're doing. So pretty much the last couple of days of your orientation, you're going through your pre-trips. You're getting on the pad and trying to get a little acquainted with the trucks, how big they are. Yeah, so that's what orientation's all about. That's pretty much exactly what an orientation is going to be like. Now it might change from different terminals. So you have the Salt Lake City terminal, which has a pretty big building on it, and they're actually building right now a massive state-of-the-art building. So that's going to be done. I think it was supposed to be in the spring of 2020. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's when it's done. It looks like 3/4 of the way done so far from what I saw. I really like the Salt Lake terminal. It's laid back, nice people everywhere. So then they have the Springfield, Missouri, which is the main headquarters. That place is massive, people. That place is massive. When I go back, I'll take a video and put it up here for you guys. But Springfield is massive. And then they have a Pittston terminal. I don't exactly know where Pittston is. I think it's Pennsylvania. I think that's where it was. But those are the 3 major terminals they have. And every terminal does it differently. So, but Salt Lake was fun. Met a lot of new drivers. Made a really good friend named Phil. He was my roommate. Oh, that's the other thing is the hotel you stay in, you might get a roommate. It's like a 70% chance that you'll have a roommate. So it shouldn't be a big deal. I know some people think it's a big deal to have a roommate, but when you go through TNT in your PSD phase, you're going to have a roommate anyways in the truck. And that's even smaller than a hotel room. So just get used to it. Anyways, I don't want this video to go too long, but that's pretty much everything for orientation. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that's why I chose Prime. That was orientation. I'll make another video about PSD. I'll make a video about TNT. Right now I'm in the TNT phase, so I'll make a couple videos about TNT and how it goes down. Yeah, just follow me along my journey. I'm liking the trucking thing so far, having a good time. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like these videos, hit the notification bell. And yeah, we'll see you guys around. Later.